said I've already been here so many times I know my way around school.
Guys, classes are in session.
It was Aaliyah.
Space. Don't get in the grill. Back
I think AJ. AJ, man.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, you have purpose.
Hey, you want to be the narrator? What are we doing?
Narration.
Narration. We're live right now.
I can't remember which class we're in.
It's agriculture.
Agriculture.
Okay, how are you guys?
FFA.
Pretty good. Good. How is the assembly? Pretty good. Good. So, ready? Here we go. I am Mrs. Brown, and I'm the ag teacher and FFA advisor here at the high school. So I think these girls probably talked to you a little bit about what we do in my program here at school. So, how many of you have heard of FFA? Yay! Perfect. So I'm the ag teacher, and by being in my class, students have the opportunity to join FFA. And I think some kids think, oh, if I'm in Mrs. Brown's class, I have to be in FFA, and I have to raise a pig for the fair. And all that stuff is not true. So by being in my class, you have the option to do FFA, which is a leadership organization that kids get to do all sorts of different things. Like how many of you are in 4-H right now? Oh, perfect. So FFA is just like 4-H, but it's for high school kids only. So we will do leadership contests. We have a school-owned farm where we actually have our own herd of sows, and kids keep their pigs there, their fair lambs. We've had a goat there once, and steers. We even have a chapter-owned cow that actually has a baby calf and stuff right now too. So kids have the option to be in FFA, raise animals for the fair, take those, as well as do our other leadership events. In terms of classes though, freshmen, I encourage you to take AF&R, and I think when you go to register, it'll say Ag Science. So in that class, we do a little bit of everything, from food science to plant science to earth science to animal science. So it's a little bit of everything. And it does count as a lab science class, and you can get 3 college credits because we'll do some career-related stuff. So what are different jobs in ag? How do you get a job? How do we do resumes, cover letters, all those types of things?
Over
And
live.
you can get college classes for free while you're in high school, which is a pretty awesome deal. Do you guys have any questions for me? Go ahead.
Do you get choice cards?
No, they just
No,
go
we
straight
don't
to
have
work.
choice cards, but we do have detention.
No.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
So like with detention, is that like during lunch or like how would that work?
It all depends on what you do.
So I'm just
Sometimes.
I was just wondering.
No.
I'm not
Okay.
like not getting in trouble. I just
Okay, ready? Here we go.
How many of like these classes do you take?
Well, right now they're in the process of possibly changing the bell schedule because you guys are going to be the first class on 424, which means you need an extra science class. So you have to have 3 total science classes. And if they change the bell schedule next year, which we're hoping that they will, you would actually have the chance to take 8 classes a semester. So freshmen, I encourage you to take the AF&R class that will count as a lab science class for you. When you're a sophomore, you can take floral design. So I do have a floral class, which actually we were just processing flowers here for Valentine's Day. So we do everything related to the floral industry, make flower arrangements. That'll count as an art credit. And with the Core 24, you guys have to have an extra year of art. So that's one option. You can take a class with me for your art credit. As sophomores, I have an animal science class and a plant science class. So we have a school-owned greenhouse where the kids grow all sorts of plants. We learn about plant science. They can get 5 college credits for the plant science class. Animal science, we even dissect things. So we just got done with the pig dissection. We're going to dissect pregnant animal uteruses. So they'll get to see a baby calf inside of a female's reproductive tract, as well as baby pigs, baby lambs. We've got some in some jars up here. If you want to look at those. And then as a junior, I have an animal and plant biotechnology class that counts as a lab science. So they do a lot of lab, little sciencey type stuff in there. We took we pull out of
Drop the jars.
You don't want to drop them.
I
don't think it smells very good.
Pull out bacteria, grew it, and actually genetically modified it to get it to glow in the dark. Right now we're going to be testing different products to see if they're genetically modified, so we do a lot of sciencey type things in there. And then there's also the option for ag business as well as vet science. So those are kind of all the classes I take. So everything will cross credit with mine for either a science or an art credit. So those are, you've got the baby calf right
Give it to Joel.
And those are the baby pigs.
I don't like. I'm holding see a
Look at that, Joel.
Yeah, he's alive, Joel.
Billy the cat. Is that like his death thing? I don't want to die.
Any questions for me, class-wise? Does anyone else have any other questions? Got questions for me, class-wise? FA-wise? For those of you in 4-H, how many of you are raising livestock? What do you got? Pig? Chicken? You've got a pig. You know, Mason Hands and Eagles Mind Chicken.
Where's the restroom?
There'll be one along the way.
Okay, I gotta use it.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Excuse me, that's weird, man. I see that one.
What is it? Pass that back.
We just started.
Who is it?
Oh no, they just looked in here.
Hey guys, go ahead and follow us. Go ahead and go to the
You remember being that little once, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Sadly.
Chelsea, wait for
I sing the live
Way to freak him out, Mary.
First thing
Good job.
they already don't want to do it.
Right, yeah. Hey, thanks again for being involved in that. I
No
really
problem.
appreciate
It turned out so
Oh,
nice.
thank you. Yeah.
I posted on my Facebook page, and one of my former students said she knew of somebody in Chicago that had seen it.
Yeah, it's
So
and
it's-
I've gotten so many responses just from strangers just
Yeah.
saying how great it was and
Such
stuff. So yeah, excellent. Thanks for being a part of it.
Where are we going?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Great.
How you guys doing? How's this group? How's your group doing? Say hi. Everyone say hi. We're live. Live. Hi. Okay. Let's find out where we're going, Mary. Here, we'll put us on. I'm here with Mary. She's our tour guide. Hold on. Let's see, where are we going?
Do you want me to do
Yeah,
this and
would
you
you?
do that?
So we're on number 7 now, right?
Yeah, so we're going to the T building.
Key building.
They left because Chelsea doesn't listen.
Do they know where they're going?
No.
Great.
Again, because Chelsea doesn't listen. Is Jossie and Chelsea in there?
No, we're trying to figure out.
Okay, so if you started at music, you're not going upstairs. Or you should go upstairs.
Yeah, you're-
taking a picture of that. Yeah.
Your leader should, or your supervisor
No,
should.
you go with your group.
Ah,
Hold on. Okay. Good luck.
All right. Where did they all go? Oh, they're over here. Okay. Let's tell them where we're supposed to go next.
We go out to the T building next.
Key building next.
See if you guys were just waiting, listening.
Oh, it's making me hungry, man.
You gotta link so we don't lose each other, man.
How you doing, Mr. Draper? Good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Got him. Got him. Hey, J. Red, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Jossie, go to Miss Denton. Okay, I'm lift my stuff upstairs. I'm gonna go right.
Okay. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
How you doing, Sophie? How's it going? How's it going? Hey, have respect for the high school. Take your hood off.
Oh yeah, you were in high school. We can wear hats now.
Well, no, gentlemen.
Why?
Not hoods, please. Hey, how are you? Hi. I got the rowdy group.
Great job on
Hey,
the video.
thanks.
That was
Appreciate
awesome.
it.
We had some boys trying to slide down the stairs. Where did you get that stabilizer?
The what?
Where'd you get that stabilizer?
Oh, I just ordered it. Oh, sorry. All I gotta do is this. All right, we won't do that.
my chair. That's like the sacred chair.
Yeah, I did.
Like, you have to pay to sit in the chair.
I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's a phone.
It's not my fault you can't log in.
Yeah, I know. I got it. I think I use Yeah, I think it's Lucy egg.
What?
It looks like Lucy egg.
Here, can someone pass it and I'll
Make sure it gets
Oh.
Okay, so this is kind of a little bit messed up how we're sitting, but it's all right. We'll work with it. So my name is Mrs. Benton, and I have been teaching at Clarkson High School. This is my 23rd year, so that means I started when I was like 8. Okay? Yeah, I was really young. I was a protege, so I was a prodigy. I just skipped lots of classes. No. So I've been here for 23 years, and you guys might know, like my niece, Jenna Allen. She's my niece, okay? Or you might know I have a daughter in high school still. She's a senior, and her name is Riley Denton. Soon to be gone. So anyway, I teach computers. So I teach DigiTools, and I teach MCA. And so when you're in high school, you guys are like so fortunate because you're gonna get to have a ton of opportunities to take different classes at the high school. So next year it looks as if we're going to be going to 8 periods, an AB, 4-period day, AB schedule, and so you guys are going to have an opportunity to have some electives. So when you're thinking about electives, I would say for sure take mine because I love what I teach. I think computers, like teaching computers, is one of the most valuable classes you can teach in high school. And I would think that if I didn't teach it, but I really think it because I do teach it. So this is one of your options. When you get into high school next year, you have, I think, 4 required classes. And so you're going to have like between 3 and 4 elective classes. So when you're thinking about elective classes, you really need to think about things that are going to interest you for your future or things that you might be interested in. So in my class, we do Microsoft Office and we do typing at first. And I know people go, I know how to type because I'm really good with these 2 fingers. But we teach like the correct way to type. And then we do a lot of Microsoft Office programs. And one of the things we do in here is we do IT Academy testing. And so you learn how to use programs, and then we take these tests that are taken universally. So they are taken in other countries, they're taken in other states, it's the exact same test. So you can get a certificate that shows that you're proficient in a Microsoft Office program, and then that would be something you put on a job resume or you could show as a proof of a skill. So that's one of the things that I do. The other thing is I teach marketing with Mrs. Carey over in the DECA level, and actually this hour we usually team teach in her classroom. So that's why my classroom just has a few students in it, because we have kids doing all kinds of projects right now, and people are doing different things. And so I would say to you, because I did it, when I first got to Clarkson, I was an English teacher, and I hated my job. I hated it, because nobody liked English as much as I did. And so then I started like doing stuff with Mrs. Carey, and I started teaching marketing with her. I went back and got a degree in marketing and business, started teaching computers, and now I totally love my job. So, and I really like what I get to do. So, and what I get to teach, because I think it's so important. So when you're thinking about electives next year, I mean, I'd say for sure take my class and take Mrs. Carey's class, because we're like the coolest teachers at high school. I mean, there's been a poll, and we've won every year. So, I mean, I'm just saying, so. I'm joking. You guys are like.
Oh, did you hear that over there?
What do you say? He's on the bad list. That's why he's in the back of the room. Okay, no, I'm joking. But honestly, you really need to think about what your electives are going to be and really try to take classes that interest you, not classes that your friends sign up for. And then we're really excited to have you at the high school next year. So, if you're thinking about DigiTools, that's a great class. If you're in DigiTools with Mr. Alfred already, MCA is another class. It's similar, but I think I get to use a lot of technology using like my curriculum is a little different than his. So it would be a good class to still take. So does anybody have any questions?
What is DigiTools?
DigiTools is like we do typing, we do Microsoft Word, Office, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, we do some Photoshop, and then we do some web page design at the end of the school year.
It's a really good class to take.
It's good. Megan took it when she's a freshman, and so did
No,
I.
Mary's got it.
And she uses everything. I mean, she uses it. So, the other thing is, I also am a huge sport and activity person. So, next year when it comes time to start school, pick something and get involved. Get involved early and get involved as often as you can. Okay? All right. It's great to see you all. Maybe I'll see you next year in my class.
Mrs. Webb.
She needs to fight. Wow.
I'll get out. You guys can go ahead.
Okay.
You just start where you started. Where did you start?
But see, the
Here,
problem
and then
is
you go to there, there,
I
there,
know,
there.
they did both of us together.
Oh.
That screwed it up.
Yeah, so well, we're on our second one, so if you want to go to your next, you started here and then you went here.
No, we just did these.
Well, that would be your last one, so then you just wouldn't have a last one.
We'll just go in.
All right.
My knees hurt.
Took care of that.
Yeah. I forgot how children.
Right, I know, right?